Hey everyone, welcome to Anu's classroom. In this video, we are continuing with our discussion on MMPC 6. Okay, and we are starting with our block 2, that is product and pricing decisions. So, the first unit talks, that is unit 5 in block 2, that talks about product decisions. So, what is a product? Okay, a product is what you can say, it is the outcome or it is the thing that we are producing, correct? A product, it is anything that we can offer to the target market to satisfy a need or want. Okay, it is something that we can offer to our target market in order to meet their need or want, right? So what all things are there for a product? A product will definitely have a producer, and that product will have a consumer who is consuming that product. So the consumer will either be willing to pay or have a cost benefit out of that product, and that product will solve that some problem of that consumer, correct? So that is the characteristic of a product. The consumer will evaluate this market offering or this product by using three basic elements, that is the features of this product, features, then the quality of the product, and the service mix, quality and service mix, and the price. So these are the three factors or the four factors of that consumer will take into consideration while or before deciding whether or not to acquire this particular product, correct? So that is so this is what actually goes into taking product decisions, right? Understanding the features of the product, see whether the quality and the service mix is apt for us, as well as whether the price is affordable. Based on all these things, decisions regarding acquiring or selling or whatever that is of a product, anything that is related to a product, will be taken. So what all are the different classifications of product? Based on the durability, we can classify the products to durable or non-durable. Based on the tangibility, we can classify the product into tangible or intangible product. Based on the usage, okay, who uses it, whether it is household products or whether it is industrial products, okay. Based on all these different things, you can classify products. It could be perishable, non-perishable, that is nothing but durable and non-durable. Perishable is non-durable and non-perishable is durable. Similarly, like even in the non-perishable goods also, there could be shopping goods, luxury goods, unsought goods, specialty goods, capital, and if it is industrial, then it could be capital items, it could be raw materials. All the different classifications of products are there. Based on the context, we can classify the products into various classes. Similarly, you can differentiate products based on their form, the features, performance, quality, conformance to quality, okay, durability, reliability, repairability, style, design, service, and all those things. Now, um, so that is the product differentiation. Now, what about product line decisions? That is, product line decisions are decisions that are taken for from the business perspective. Okay, what is a product line? Product line is a group of products that a company creates under a single brand. And these products are similar and they will be focusing on the same market sector as well. Their function or channel of distribution, all those things would be same or similar. And if their product, if their physical attributes and their prices, quality, or type of customers are also same, then it is called a product line. Like the product line, hair care line, it could be shampoo, hair gel, hair wax, maybe skincare line. You can think of as hand cream, face cream, moisturizer, all those things are skincare line. So you understand that it is a group of products that are created by maybe the same company, and they are similar and they focus on the same sector, like skincare, whether it be your hand cream, your face cream, your moisturizer, your sunscreen, they all focus on protecting your skin. Take the example of Lotus, they have hand cream, they have face cream, moisturizer, sunscreen. L'Oreal, they have hair care range, right? So all those things are product line. So some of these product line decisions, they include a product line analysis, then product line length decisions, that is, should we lengthen or shorten the product line? And based on product line actually length, you can actually have whether that is line stretching, that is lengthening the line, or line filling. Okay, line stretching is when company lengthens its product line beyond the current range. Okay, like they may create new pro or premium variants, maybe they'll create budget or flagship variants, or they may create economy or budget friendly low priced variants. So all these things are different methods employed in line stretching. Okay, line filling, what is line filling? Line filling is when a company is trying to fill the product line. Like for example, if there is a skincare line, product line, and we are already producing hand creams and face creams, maybe we will introduce a sunscreen also. That will be a product, that will be a line filling decision. Okay, so that is line filling. So these are some of the product line decisions that we take, and these things come under your product decisions unit. Then comes your branding and packaging decisions. So in that, what all things? Branding is what? Branding is not, when you think about a brand, let's say Apple, the first thing that comes to you is that half bitten Apple image, right? Or if you think about what else, Microsoft, what it comes to you is that four boxes that represent a window. What is this actually? This is a logo, right? But what is brand? Is this logo? Does this logo, is it what makes the brand? No. Logo, or maybe the slogan or the color scheme, all these things are only tactics, and they are not actually what makes up the brand, right? A brand is actually a result. It is a result of the consumer's gut feeling about the product or the service of the company. It is, brand is something that actually happens, you can think of it as inside the people's head when they see this half bitten apple. Okay, what happens in the heads of those who see? We immediately associate this apple to quality, superior design, all sorts of things, right? So that is what makes the brand. This is just a tactic, it is just a tool to you can say invoke that feeling in you. Okay, when you see this, that trigger, it is just a trigger. These Nokia's connecting people, these slogans, or the color schemes, all these things are only but triggers to invoke that gut feeling. Okay, so that is branding. Then what is packaging? Packaging is very important, right? If without proper packaging, your products are going to go waste, right? So a great product, it comes from a good product. What you can say, a great product will definitely come with adequate amount of packaging as well, correct? So what are the packaging decisions? Whether how, like, should it be a fancy packaging? How many layers of packaging should be there? What type of packaging should I use? Should I use a metal container? Should I use a PVC or a wood or aluminium or paper or glass packaging? Should it be clear? Should it be tinted? Should it be degradable? Should it be made of plastic? All sorts of decisions. And then what all things should be written on the packaging? What all details should come? Or what you can say? What should be the size of the packaging? All those things come under packaging decision, but mainly the goal of packaging is to protect the product. And every packaging decision that we make will either help or hurt the planet, right? If we are trying to use most or mainly plastic packaging, then definitely it's going to hurt. Okay, but if you're going for biodegradable options like maybe paper or things like that, okay, recycled paper and stuff like that instead of plastic, then definitely it will hurt the planet definitely if it is going for mass production and all, but it will be much lesser hurt than plastic, correct? So the process or the business of packaging the products itself is an industry. We have a separate industry that caters to packaging needs, that is the packaging industry, right? And also packaging is very important because it is a process of showing or presenting and describing to somebody about something, about this product in a favorable way. And packaging will also help in informing about the product to the consumer or other people, right? When you think about it, especially these packaging decisions are most important when it comes to fast moving consumer goods, that is FMCG products. You go to a store and you look at the all the different things. Tell me the truth, we always take the ones with the fancy clean packages, right? Most often, especially if it is something new that we are going to buy for the first time, we definitely judge that product by the cover, that is the packaging, right? People buy what their eyes like. So the aim of packaging is that we make our products visible, make it informative for the consumer so that they choose us. uh, and for some brands, packaging is definitely kind of like a means to an end as well. Cost, we have to think about the cost of packaging versus the value that will be deriving from that packaging. It is because packaging cost is something variable. Okay, it can actually, if used wisely, become a differentiator and can have a significant impact in your profit margins as well. Packaging definitely helps the company align its value proposition to the buyer's motivation to actually get that product. Okay, so that is about the packaging decisions. Then branding, once again, what is a brand? We already told, right? So when given the choice, would you choose a great product from a good brand or a good product from a great brand? Okay, that might differ from people to people. I might choose a great product from a good brand, but if you are actually brand conscious, then you might actually be settling in for a good product from a great brand, right? So uh, you can say that a company through its marketing as well as design strategies, okay, that it implements on its product will create a brand that is driven into the consumer's mind. Okay, so it is actually, you can say, branding, it is a team effort to create an identity for the company, right? What the brand or the company is, why is it relevant to the customers, how is it different or similar to other products from the same or the competing company. Okay, so you can think of brand as a claim. Okay, it is a claim of distinction. It is a set of core values. It communicates what a business is all about, and it will help to set the firm apart from the rest of the firms in the market. It is like a reputation. Everyone associated with the company will affect the brand. So, what are the various considerations when we go for branding decisions? First and foremost, whether we should brand at all. That is the first important question. Who should sponsor the brand? What quality should be built into the brand? Should each product be individually or family branded? Should other products be given the same brand name? Should two or more brands be developed in the same product category? Should the established brand be given a new meaning? That is, should we reposition our brand? So all these different questions come into picture when we are thinking about the branding decisions. The next important thing that we have to learn in this unit is about the PLC, that is product life cycle, and the new product development, NPD, process. Okay, so what is product life cycle? um, Product life cycle, you can think of it as actually a theoretical model. It shows a series of stages that a product goes through from the moment of its conception, okay, till its eventual decline. So according to this model, if we were to chart a graph, okay, having time in the y-axis and let's say sales profit, okay, sales profit in the y-axis, from the time of conception, you can understand that the graph almost follows such a pattern. In the initial stages, okay, of introduction, the product sales profit will pick up quite slowly only. Okay, so this is the introduction stage, and once it has broken into the market, the product will now see a growth spurt, okay, where there will be a significant improvement in the sales profit. And as the firm grows and grows and grows, it will finally attain a stage of maturity or saturation, where you will not find much, what you can say, much improvement in your sales profit. And eventually, there will come a time when the market is saturated with your products and it will start declining. Okay, and every product introduced so far has gone through this life cycle, and it will go through this life cycle as well. But as a company, what we can do is we can try to delay this decline stage and make our products stay as much as possible, as long as possible, in this maturity phase, in order to get the maximum profit out of it. In order to lengthen the amount of time our products stay in this maturity stage, we can try options like, what you can say, incremental updates or repositioning, expanding into new markets, or what you can say, making small improvements into the product, and such tactics you can use to actually lengthen this maturity stage as much as possible to stretch this line. But At a certain point of time, you will understand that it will start declining, and then as managers you will be dealt with the choice to discontinue this product line or revamp it and try to push it back into the growth spurt again, and such decisions will come up. Okay, so that is the product life cycle, PLC. Very important concept, definitely study. Then the other important aspect is the new product development, okay, strategy. How do we develop new products? What are the different stages in developing a new product? First, we have to have an idea. Okay, once there is an idea, there will be many ideas. We have to choose one idea out of all these different ideas which you think would be good, right? We screen these ideas based on how profitable they will be, the market size, the production facility, the uniqueness of the product, the finance that is available to us or which we can acquire, the raw materials that will be needed. All these different factors we will put in, and we will screen the idea and select the best idea out of everything. Once we have that idea selected, we'll do a concept testing. Okay, concept testing, and then once it passes the concept testing stage, we will go for the actual product designing and evaluation or prototyping. Then we will do the product testing. Okay, that is, we will check whether the product will be accepted, how good the performance is, how well the distribution is, packaging and branding decisions, the production, pricing, all these things will come into picture when we are doing the product testing. And once the product testing phase is also done with, we will actually launch the product into the market. First, we will launch it into a test market and then into the actual entire target market. So that is the new product development strategy. The next unit in this block is about pricing decisions. So what is price and what are the pricing decisions? So price, mainly the main objective of pricing decisions is to build profitability, right? And profitability is comprised of both profit as well as cost, and the cost could be fixed or variable. We studied it, right, in MMPC cost accounting, MMPC 4, right? The different elements of cost could be variable or fixed, and that is what decides our profitability as well. So the objectives of pricing is first to build profitability, then boost the volume, that is sell more units. Okay, and to boost the volume, we might go for penetration pricing, everyday low pricing, high low pricing, loss leader pricing, all these different types of pricing strategies we can implement. Matching competition, pricing for prestige. These are the different ways in which these are different methods in which we set the price in order to boost our sales volumes, correct? Then, so mainly the important thing is that the price should be consistent with the quality as well as the distribution and the promotion. What are the few determinants of pricing? Definitely the cost of all things, the raw materials, the machinery, the manpower, the promotion, that is advertisement activities, promotion activities, the distribution. All these things are components that comprise the cost, which decide the cost of your product. Then the demand, whether the demand is high, low, or whether it is a luxury or an appeal demand. What is the competition? Is it a monopoly? Are we going to enter into an oligopoly? Is it going to be a perfect competition or a duopoly? All those things. Okay. Demand itself, whether our goods are seasonal goods, where a high supply will result in a low price, or a low supply will result in a high price. What is it? The seasonal goods. Whether they are esteemed goods, means we have to definitely price our products high, because customers will then perceive those products with a higher esteem. If it is low price, means it will give a impression that it is for economic people, right? Like for example, diamonds and gold, all these things, they are priced for their esteem. Also, we have to know about the determinants of price elasticity of demand, that is nature of the commodity, availability of substitutes, postponement of product, different users of the commodity, time period, habits, proportion of income spent on the goods, luxury versus necessity, narrowness of market, all these things. Same way, what are the different pricing methods? That is just or fair pricing, that is cost plus or full cost pricing. Then pricing for a rate of return, that is also called target pricing. Marginal cost pricing is there, going rate pricing, which fluctuates with the market. Customary pricing, where price is determined on the basis of existing or all products of the same line. So these are the different few pricing methods. So these pricing methods that we have, or all the different aspects of pricing decisions we have discussed so far, was for consumer goods or household items. Now, what about pricing for industrial goods? Okay, so when it comes to industrial goods, it is not the brand that industries or firms look at, but it is the quality, the service, the reliability, and such factors that determine the pricing of these industrial goods rather than the brand. So that is the reason why in industries, when you go and check, even if it is like, even if it is a small, if it is something that is used commonly in our houses also, you will find totally different brands you getting used in industries which you might not even have heard of. Okay, so about such brands being existing. Even the reason is this: it is not the popularity of the brand that firms are looking at, but it is how good the work gets done by that product. So naturally, that is the reason why certain firms cater only to industrial customers, and therefore they will not be even a heard name in the household market. Okay, so that is regarding pricing of industrial goods. Similarly, as we talked about the PLC, we should know about how products can be priced during the entire life cycle of the product. When it is in the introduction stage, either we can go for penetration pricing or skimming pricing. Okay, so depending upon the type of the product that we are launched. Okay, maybe you can put the price low, but then post launch, after a few days the price may shoot up, and after launch, after a few days of launch, the price may come down. Okay, so or we can price it low so that we can, like what you can say, penetrate the market, and then later we can increase the price. So different methods we can employ in order to set the price during its introduction phase. Then as the product is growing, we should slightly increase the price so as to include the promotional offer, so as to actually start gaining profit. These promotional offers which we had implemented, discounts we had implemented during the introduction phase, will slowly start getting removed as the product gains market share. Once it has reached the maturity stage, then we try to keep the price stable or fixed. Okay, but once it has reached saturation, we might start again seeing offers like buy one get one free, or maybe 250 grams of some other product being bundled, combo offers. Such statics you will start seeing, and that is when you can understand that the product has reached its saturation phase. Then during decline, again we'll try to include or come with promotions or discounts to give a price reduction, so as to keep the, what you can say, so as to get the maximum price out of, or maximum sales out of these products. So that is how you price during the different stages in the life cycle of the product. So with that, we have discussed all the important concepts in the block 2. If you like this video, if you found it useful, consider subscribing and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified on whenever I post a new video. Share it with your friends as well. All the best for your exams. We'll see you again in the next video.